everyone, and welcome to the next installment of my Disney character series. This look is based off Meg from Hercules. It's not a literal translation of what she wore in the movie, but it's more inspired by her character and her outfit, and also what she did wear in the movie. The purple eyeshadow in the crease here is for the purple eyeshadow she was wearing in the movie, obviously, but I did want to give it a more sultry, bedroom-y look, really, because that really was her character, especially in the beginning. She was just very seductive is what we first got from her character after she was the damsel in distress. And I did copy her eyebrows a little bit. It's just a less exaggerated version of her eyebrows because her eyebrows are crazy. And it wouldn't be a KaiTheKiwi video if I didn't apologize for how long I've been away. I've just been really busy lately and I don't really have another excuse other than being busy. But anywho, if you'd like to learn how to do this look, keep on watching. First things first, you're going to prime your eyes with Decay Primer Potion, and you're just going to blend that all over your eyelid, all the way up to your brow bone. And then I'm going to put Painterly Paint Pot by MAC on my eyelids as well. This is going to even out the skin tone on my eyelids. The first eyeshadow I'm going to be using is number 463. It's a matte nude with some sparkle in it. But any nude shadow will do as long as it's not really frosty. And I'm going to be taking that on Real Techniques shading brush, and that's going to go all over the inner half of my eyelid. Next I'm taking Ingot Shadow number 491. It's a matte medium purple with shimmer in it as well. And I'm just taking that on the same brush and it's going in on the outer corner. And I'm placing that a little bit in the crease. And you're going to try and build up a tapered wing shape almost. You're going to build up to the end of your eyebrow right here. Once you have that purple where you'd like it, you're going to take this darker frosty purple, number 446 from Inglot as well. And I'm taking that on a crown brush round crease brush. And this is going to go right in your crease, and again you're going to try and build up that winged shape. You can also work on getting a little bit of a cut crease going on right here because her eyes are rather defined. And see how this line is really sharp right now? We're going to work on blending that out in a bit. Another thing that you can do to copy her face shape, her eyebrows go really high in the center, so like, you know how in the 20s the kind of sad bedroom eyes was the thing? Another thing you can do is bring up your eyeshadow very close to your eyebrow here to give you those bedroom eyes. Okay, so now I have a very exaggerated crease right here. I'm going to take, this is Smoky Eyes shadow brush. It was from a Shoppers Drug Mart or something. Really any big pencil brush that's really dense. I'm going to go back with that nude color from Inglot, and that's going to go right along the edge of that to kind of tone it down, smoke it out a little bit more. Now that I've got those creases where I'd like them to be, all that's left is eyeliner and mascara. She doesn't really have anything going on underneath her eyes, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. I'm going to use Physicians Formula EyeBooster eyeliner. It's my favorite holy grail eyeliner, really, of the liquid liners anyways. You're going to do a winged line starting from like about the middle of your eye, and it's going to also connect to your bottom lash line. Her eyes do have that very elongated look, and that's going to help bring that out. So starting with this line just on your outer half, you're going to bring it along the edge of where your eyeshadow ends right here, and then connect it back to the main line. You don't want this wing to get too thick, is the main thing you want to concentrate on. Actually, I'm going to bring it a little bit farther inward so I can taper it down to a thinner line. And I'm going to connect it to my bottom lash line. And for the bottom lash line, you really don't want it to be too thick. I'm going to try and get this bottom lash line to be like a straight line from where it starts here to the end of the wing. Alright, so there's your eyeliner done. This one turned out a bit too thick for my liking, but filming while doing eyeliner is hard, so, you know. So I like this one better. Try and copy that one. I don't know. And for mascara, I'm using Maybelline Illegal Length. When I use curved spoolies, I like to use the back of it. I find it's easier to avoid getting it on my skin that way. For my eyebrows, I'm going to be using another Ingot Shadow. This one is 360. It's just a medium taupe brown. Anything that matches your brows will work. And I'm just putting that on an angled liner brush from Sephora. I'm going to try to copy her brow shape a little bit, but hers is so exaggerated that I'm just going to just do what I can to mimic it, really. Her brows come really far down towards the bridge of her nose. I'm just going to slightly exaggerate where mine are. And the front of them here is very angled. So just exaggerating that a bit more. And they're rather thin, so I'm not going to exaggerate the width of my brows any more than they are, even though mine aren't the thinnest. And her brows are super duper long and they don't have a really sharp arch, it's kind of rounded. And I'm just going to blend out this point a tiny bit. Okay, so there's your mega brows done. And if you wanted to exaggerate it further, you would bring up the fronts of your brows more and slope them downwards like so. For blush, I'm using Prism from MAC. It's kind of a warm toned taupe, like a dark coral taupe. And I'm taking that on the Real Techniques blush brush. And I'm also bringing this a little bit up towards my temple. And she doesn't have any highlighter on or anything. She's not too shimmery. She's more of the sultry type, I guess. So for lips, I pulled out a bunch of different options just because I couldn't decide. So for the first option, I'm just going to put on this Burt's Bees Tinted Lip Balm, and it's in Hibiscus. She's got pretty dark lips, but they're very cool toned, like a plummy color. And I don't know. This is something if you want to go more natural, but it's a bit too warm toned for her, I think. Next I'm going to try this Urban Decay Pocket Rocket Gloss in Jessie. It's dark plum color. It's still translucent, obviously, because it's a gloss. So it's still going to look natural, but it will darken your lips up quite a bit. That's a bit better. So there's one option. It's the more natural of the options. I'm also going to try out this NYX Diva. It's the Black Label lipstick line. And this is a very cool toned lipstick for me. So there's a cool toned pink option. And I'm also going to put the Jessie Urban Decay lip gloss on top of that. There we go, that's more like her lips in the movie. So if you want a more natural look, go for the Burt's Bees Tinted Lip Balm with Jessie over top. Or if you want a more authentic look, go with Diva from NYX paired with Jessie. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. Like I said, it's an inspired look. It's not a literal translation of what she had on in the movie. I think I might do a separate series just for that, actually. Lots of Disney things going on. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at KaiTheKiwi, and my blog is KaiTheKiwiLoves at tumblr.com. And feel free to subscribe and like and comment. See you in my next video, guys. Bye!
And if you die, that'll be the very day that I do, but I'll still need